Marvel didn't end its movies with answers. It ended them with problems that demand resolution. Across recent films, post-credit scenes weren't just teases, they were narrative pressure points, all pointing toward one confrontation. Avengers Doomsday. Today, we're breaking down the post-credit scenes and how each one feeds directly into Doomsday, not as hype, but as setup. The Council of Kangs scene left a massive unresolved threat. Hundreds of variants. All furious. All claiming dominion over time. But Doomsday isn't about chaos competing with chaos. It's about control replacing disorder. The simplest, most cinematic resolution is this. The Council of Kangs is eliminated early in Doomsday. Not off-screen. Not vaguely referenced. Directly. This establishes a hierarchy. Doom doesn't negotiate with variants. He ends them. That scene wasn't promising Kang's future dominance. It was setting up his removal. Monica waking up in another universe isn't about the cameo. It confirms something more important. People are already being displaced by multiversal instability. By the time Doomsday begins, this moment can be reframed. Monica didn't get lost by accident. She survived because some universes are being preserved while others aren't. Her existence becomes a signal not of random destruction, but selection. That's Doomsday logic. Not destruction. Curation. Samuel Stern's warning to Sam Wilson isn't about a single villain. It's about awareness. Earth is beginning to realize that something structural is coming, something governments can't handle with armies or treaties. This matters for Doomsday because Doom doesn't arrive as a monster. He arrives as a solution, a stabilizer. By the time Doomsday starts, some leaders may already believe that order is worth the cost. That's the danger. The Thunderbolts post-credit scene is a direct bridge. We see a ship bearing the Fantastic Four symbol entering the main MCU reality. No ambiguity. No metaphor. It confirms that multiversal travel is active, and the Fantastic Four have crossed into Earth 616. They're not arriving blind. They're arriving with context. In Fantastic Four, First Steps, the mid-credit scene delivers the MCU's first tease of Doctor Doom. For years after the main story, Sue Storm is reading to her son, Franklin. When she steps away and returns, a hooded figure holding Doom's metal mask is kneeling beside Franklin. The title card then confirms. The Fantastic Four will return in Avengers Doomsday. This moment matters for Doomsday because it doesn't just tease Doom's appearance. It shows Doom already interacting with a character whose potential could reshape realities. Franklin Richards' extraordinary abilities are now on Doom's radar. And Doomsday can begin with Doom already in motion, positioning himself around that power. Look at what remains unresolved. A multiversal ruling class with no resolution. Heroes displaced from their realities. Governments sensing collapse. The Fantastic Four crossing over with knowledge. Doom already stepping onto the board. These aren't teases. They're pressure points. Avengers Doomsday becomes the movie that eliminates the Council of Kangs. Reveals the cost of enforced stability. Positions Doom as the architect of survival. Forces the Avengers to fight not an invader, but a system. Marvel's post-credit scenes have never just been Easter eggs. They've been structural. They've been building towards something big. And Avengers Doomsday isn't about saving the multiverse from destruction. It's about saving it from someone who believes it belongs to him. Because when chaos fails, Doom remains.